How to get discounts on your interest rates without actually refinancing. Telling you this might actually piss a few brokers off, but it is what it is. This is actually what happens. So, my advice to people who are looking to refinance for a lower rate, generally they will just reach out to brokers, which is great, without actually talking to their bank first to see if they do actually qualify for any lower rates. So, what a lot of people don't know is during the process of refinancing, there's what we call a discharge process or discharge of authority that is signed and sent into the bank and to the client's existing bank to let them know that we're about to refinance their home loan and basically, discharge the whole loan, take it somewhere else. But a lot of times, part of the bank's process on that retention or discharge process during an application, the bank will actually call the client or call you and say, hey, how about instead of refinancing to this other bank with your broker, why don't we just match the rate that they're going to offer you so you don't have to move and don't worry about the hassle? So they essentially make it out like they're doing you this huge favor when really you've been sitting on this higher rate for however long and they're not proactive and couldn't care less whether you stay on the higher rate or not. A bank's not going to call you and say, hey, you can have a lower interest rate. Please, let's lower it now so you can save all the money and not pay us as much interest. The bank will sit and wait until you call up and threaten to leave until they look at repricing your home loan. This is by far the most annoying thing as a broker, but for a customer, it's really good. So generally, if that does happen, the new refinance application just gets canned and your broker will just withdraw it from there if they can't beat the offer and there's no feasible reason to really go forward and refinance you to a whole different bank. This is why part of my process when clients come to me and they want to refinance, and I don't know the clients or I don't know anything about their past bank history, I will always tell them to go directly to their current bank who their mortgage is with and tell the bank, I'm looking to refinance and get lower rates unless you can provide me something else. And they will take that customer or take you through that same process. So the retention pricing process will kick in from there. So I've had a few clients in the past couple of weeks where this has been the exact situation. My client was really eager to refinance and get a better rate because they were on higher rates. But just due to my knowledge and experience, I knew for a fact that the bank should most likely lower the interest rate for them without having to refinance because there was equity growth in the deal. The property value had gone up and their loan value had come down. Based on that, you are generally applicable for lower interest rates. Talk to your bank first, see if they will reduce your pricing or your interest rates, and then go to your broker if they say no. You're welcome.